बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। ये फेलोज अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आज मैं आपको एक ऐसी शख्सियत के बारे में बताने जा रही हूँ जो पाकिस्तान की ख़वातीन के लिए बाइसे फख्र है, जिनकी अचीवमेंट्स को देखकर हर बच्चे का दिल करता है कि वो भी इनकी तरह बने। इन्होंने PhD इंग्लैंड से हासिल की और 3 साल यूनिवर्सिटी गिलानी लॉ कॉलेज मुल्तान में प्रिंसिपल भी रह चुकी हैं। इनका नाम डॉक्टर शम्जा फातिमा है। अस्सलाम डॉक्टर साहिबा।
थैंक यू ज़ैनब, थैंक यू सो मच। वालेकुम अस्सलाम।
आपकी जो पढ़ने से लेकर पढ़ाने तक की जर्नी थी, आपको इसमें क्या मुश्किलात का सामना करना पड़ा? आपने क्या खोया और क्या पाया इस जर्नी में?
ज़ैनब, सबसे पहले थैंक यू सो मच फॉर डूइंग माय इंटरव्यू एंड कॉलिंग मी ऑन योर शो। मेरी जो जर्नी थी वो बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग थी। मुझे बचपन से लॉ पढ़ने का शौक़ था और मैं गांव से बिलोंग करती हूँ, तो वहाँ पे जैसे पैट्रियार्क्स होती हैं कि एक लड़की लॉ पढ़ेगी जो कि मेल डोमिनेटेड प्रोफेशन है, तो ये तो अच्छी बात नहीं है, ये तो फैमिली के लिए अच्छी बात नहीं है। तो इस तरह की चीज़ें थी मेरी फैमिली में। मेरे अंकल्स जो थे, मेरे ब्रदर्स जो थे, दे वर नॉट हैप्पी कि मैं लॉ करूँ, बट अल्टीमेटली माई फादर सपोर्टेड मी एंड आई डिड माई लॉ। आई डिड माई LLB फ्रॉम पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी लाहौर, and right after my LLB I got selected as lecturer in Gilani Law College, University Multan, and I secured free funded scholarship, LLM to PhD, which was actually granted by then Prime Minister Fizza under the establishment of Gilani Law College. And I served there for 2 years, approximate 2 years, and then I went to England for my higher studies. I did my LLM in International Commercial Laws with distinction from University of Bedfordshire, UK, and then I did my PhD in Corporate Governance from University of Bedfordshire, UK. And then I came back in 2016, back in Gilani Law College and started serving this institute. In 2022, I was promoted to associate professor, and then I got the charge of first female principal of Gilani Law College. And in fact, after almost 20 years, a principal was appointed to Gilani Law College, because before me there was no associate professor, and previously the charge was as a caretaker charge to the assistant professors. They did their best, obviously, but the point is, after many years, Gilani Law College got a principal. And when I became principal, I started working anxiously for the betterment of the institution, to reform the student experience, confidence of their parents, the quality of education, quality of research, image of our institution. We started PhD over there, and we started student societies. We engaged students in many extracurricular and co-curricular activities. So these all things actually lifted the image of our Gilani Law College positively all over Pakistan. At the same time, I have been working for women empowerment as well. I am author of 4 books. I published more than 60 research articles in national and international journals. I am also working with national institutions like Higher Education Commission of Pakistan, Directorate of Legal Education, Legal Aid and Justice Authority, and many other national and provincial government institutions for the betterment of legal education, women empowerment, harassment laws, and child rights.
First of all, why you don't study in Pakistan? Why you go England?
Well, that's an interesting question. If I talk about myself, it wasn't intentional actually. I got my scholarship and I went abroad. But when I went abroad, so I understood that it's really important that in your life you go abroad for some time for higher studies, because you get exposure of developed countries, that how they are working for the higher standards of their education, and obviously we can implement them in our system. We can always compare that are we doing good already. If we are not doing good, there are any deficiencies in our system, so we can compare with the advanced countries and we can implement them over here for the betterment. So it's always to get your exposure, to get better, and when you have a foreign degree, obviously it lifts your profile as well.
That is your dream. You got PhD. You are in future case you are the 3 years. You are University Gilani Law College principal. That is your dream.
That wasn't my dream actually. I got the opportunity, and when I got my opportunity, I did my best, because I believe if you have been chosen for a particular purpose, you need to do your best. The time you are sitting on a chair, you should be seen as working, and your work should speak for you.
Okay, why? What will you say for students in study?
Yes, the students are very close to my heart. So I think you want to ask about my dream actually. My dream is to make my law college the best law college in Pakistan, and it's super recognition internationally as well. We have almost already done 70 to 80% work, and we are still doing job. And it's not only me who is doing all that. It's always a teamwork. Whenever you want to achieve something big, you need to build your team, and then you do that. And I back up my students that work hard, be determined, be disciplined, be focused, and you can achieve whatever you want. Don't waste time. The habit of wasting your time actually ruins your future. So excellence is a habit. So you should always practice to achieve the excellence.
Thank you for coming this show.
Thank you, Zainab. Thank you so much.